search and never find, to those that turn away the so-called non-accepted, to those that bring us together, and to those never.
Hi everyone, welcome to the community classroom. This is Dr. Tracey McCarthy, psychologist, attorney, and educator, and we are going to quickly talk about the Arawak Indians and the move for reparations for the Arawak Indians, and this is related to CARICOM. And this is coming out of a question from a commenter asking questions about the identity of Esau in India. And so we are going to look at the question that was posed, and then we're going to look at this particular group of Indians that have the Esau identity in the Americas. And as always, if this appears on anything other than Dr. Tracey McCarthy, it is stolen and unauthorized. Let's get started. And the commenter asked about a book that's entitled Light and Truth by Robert Benjamin Lewis. And the question was related to Esau tracing his lineage, or the descendants of Esau tracing their lineage to the Indian race of India. And so we're going to quickly look at some dynamics that took place in the Americas related to colonization and the slave trade and India in the context of also understanding this identification as Esau, also Esav, in the Caribbean and in South America.
To those who fall for the lies and join the dividing lines that keep us fighting amongst each other.
And before we get started, we're just going to look at a few pictures of groups of people who were migrated, who were moved to the Caribbean, moved to South America, moved to Central America from India, and also the Javanese people. And so this is one depiction of individuals who were migrated to the Western Hemisphere. Now, the first depiction was of Indian people, Indian men, and now you see Javanese people who were migrated to the Western Hemisphere.
Before us, thousands of years ago, and to the 150 million who were exterminated across the Western Hemisphere.
And here is a depiction of young people who are of Javanese descent. And so, as you can see, there are a variety of phenotypes. And so this is consistent with the phenotypes of individuals who are in Central America and South America and the Caribbean. And so to address the question, part of the answer is incorporated into a couple of other videos related to the dispersion of individuals with Esau, Edom, Esav, those names, and also that lineage. And so here you have individuals who may be comprised of individuals of Indian descent, meaning East Indian descent, mixed with West Indian descent. And so you have the Arawak who have created an indigenous platform, Esav, that grew out of CARICOM and CARICOM's demands for reparations for the indigenous people of the Americas. And so that would be the Arawak, the Taino. And so there is an Esav reparations network that has been created.
Years ago, and to the 150 million who were exterminated across the Western Hemisphere in the first 400.
Okay, so what you can see here is the synopsis of what they are doing. And so the indigenous platform, Esau, is set up as a result of the 2013 CARICOM Heads of State meeting. Now, this is coming out of Suriname. And so what they are doing is they are pushing specifically for reparations for the indigenous people, and this would be the Arawak, the Taino. And so they are seeking reparations specifically for the invasion that they underwent, the taking of their land, the loss of their sovereignty, the genocide that took place, and just the general invasion that started in 1492 with the arrival of the Spaniards.
Lies and join the dividing lines that keep us fighting amongst each other.
To the outsiders who stay.
And for those who have not seen the other videos or who are not familiar with Esau and the background of the name, Esau was the oldest son of Isaac, and it's spelled in a variety of ways, and one is E-S-A-V. And while Suriname has created this network, the Arawaks are the original people of South America and the Caribbean islands. And so they live in places such as Guyana and French Guyana, Suriname, Trinidad. And as you recall from the other video, also Venezuela, as you recall from the other video, you could also see the name Esau in Trinidad. And so again, what this points out is that Esau is fairly well dispersed and not concentrated in one place, such as Europe, as many people have been led to believe, or people are leading people to believe.
To the nations extinct due to mass slaughter, slavery, deportation, and disease.
And as you can see, there are a number of issues that are coming up with reparations movements, and with this particular situation, they've identified Esau's mission is to represent the indigenous people by protecting and maintaining their culture in the Caribbean and Central America. And so they are also striving to protect nature and the environment. So they have a mission related to reparations that is beyond the individual and beyond just human beings. And so they are also focused on the environment in terms of that repair.
To the young.
And so you can see there is evidence of Esau being in the Americas, mainland America, Africa, Europe, and Asia. Remember, knowledge is power. Take care and see you soon.